Welcome back to today's video. We're going to be doing a ton of cleaning, a ton of organizing, and a ton of decluttering in today's video. This last week, I have been on this organizing and decluttering kick. I have definitely spent the summer, I feel like, neglecting some of the decluttering and organizing, and certain spaces in my house have definitely become full of junk. They've become extremely disorganized. And now that it's cooling down and maybe we're not as busy outside, I am super into decluttering and trying to get the house into the best shape possible. So come join me. Today I'm starting off with the exterior windows. These windows tend to get so dirty so fast because of our dog Biscuit, who loves to, put his snout in the windows and stare into here when he's ready to come inside. So these windows have to be constantly cleaned. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Helena. I'm a mom of 3. I do cleaning, organizing, decluttering videos for cleaning motivation, as well as some DIY and design. And if this is the type of content that you enjoy watching, I'd be grateful if you gave this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and headed on over to my channel page where you can find a ton of other inspirational videos. And as you can see, I am on a cleaning and decluttering kick, especially this week. So there's going to be a ton of organizing and decluttering videos coming out in the next few days because I definitely need to get my house together after a very long summer. I am constantly washing the windows in our house because between the kids and the dog, they just get fingerprints, snout prints all over the place. And so these need to be washed probably like 2 or 3 times a week, which kind of drives me crazy because there is a grate on these windows that is not removable. I mean, I think we could remove it, but you have to very gently take it off because it is adhered to the window panel and things like that. And these are such a pain in the butt to clean. Oh my gosh. So I am using some water and soap with a rag and then using a squeegee to kind of pull that off. This is kind of the fastest method. Sometimes I'll use Windex and things like that, but these windows, when we bought the house, these windows were honestly probably very rarely washed, and there was so much dirt and debris on these windows. It took many, many washes for for all the dirt and debris to really come off. I felt like we were scrubbing, there's this weird film that would come off the white, aluminum part of the window. And that was for the longest time. It has finally gotten so much better after washing these windows probably about 100 times. But still would definitely not recommend getting windows with a exterior grid. The ones with the built-in grids between the window panes are so much better. This looks obviously beautiful. I mean, I really enjoy it. I just hate cleaning it. I would definitely love a simpler window to clean. these laundry room cabinets are definitely not utilized to the best of the capability. So just because they're kind of out of the way, I need a step stool every single time. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some cleaning products in here, and it's going to be the gallon size cleaning products, things that I use typically to refill the smaller bottles. I'm also pulling out a ton of candles that I have in that laundry room cabinet. I do not use candles. I have not lit a candle in the house probably in a good few years. I used to love using candles, but they would always leave eventually some like black soot all over my walls, and it would drive me crazy because I'd go through and I'd clean the walls, and for the longest time I really couldn't figure out what it was from. Eventually I figured out it was from the candles, and my walls looked terrible. And I don't think I lit candles like that much. It wasn't like, I'd have a candle lit every day, maybe on the weekends only typically, especially when we have guests come over, I'd always light a candle. Definitely don't use candles anymore. I do use the Bath and Body Works, the wall plugins. I really like those so far. And I feel like those do a really good job at keeping the house fresh and making it, smell nice. So we do buy a lot of the seasonal scents. Right now, I'm just going to go through some of the cleaning supply drawers. And I feel like so many cabinets have cleaning supplies in them. But I'm going to go ahead and put some other things in here and empty out those drawers. Put some things in here that we may not use consistently and that I don't reach for on a daily basis, that I only reach for maybe once every 2-3 weeks. Like I said, big gallon-sized cleaning solutions are going to go in here. I got some vinegar in here, some Zep cleaning spray, some of my favorite stuff, just because I don't, need this accessible on a daily basis.
My best friend didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. How it's gonna stay in the fight with you. Just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
Because our dog's bed is in the laundry room, I feel like we really can't use the laundry room as well. So one of the bedrooms usually becomes a dumping ground for all of the clean laundry, and that is still my daughter Sienna's room. Just because she isn't in her crib in this room, she is still in a crib in our room. It's just made it so much easier that way. Plus, our bedroom upstairs is a lot quieter than the rest of the house. So the kids can be loud and she really isn't disturbed during her nap or, in the mornings, which are very chaotic in our house. So right now I'm just going to go through and kind of sort out the laundry, put my kids' piles separately. And my kids are going to be responsible for actually hanging and putting away their own clothes. That is something that they always do. I wash their clothes, but they have to put them away. And they may not necessarily get to it right away, but they do have to get to it within like the day. My daughter's closet was a little bit of a mess for a while, and I just kind of went through real quickly and just hung everything up in her closet and just kind of reorganized this. This definitely needs a better organizational system. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments. Right now, we just have a plastic like shelving thing in there, and then we've just been using the wire racks, but she doesn't have a ton of clothes. We have a closet here in between the dining room and then the kitchen. And let me tell you, this has just been a store-all closet. We've just been throwing all kinds of random stuff in here. We have a ton of reusable bags that we use for shopping, especially when we're going to like Aldi or Costco or whatever. And everything has just become a disorganized mess in here. And this definitely needs to be emptied out. I'm going to go ahead and organize it today, but I do need to come up with a better solution eventually for this closet. I do think when we remodel, we're going to go ahead and remove the closet just because it's kind of in the way when you're going from the dining room into the kitchen and vice versa. But for now, I definitely want a better storage solution in here. And today I'm just going to empty out this closet, clean it up. We have other priorities before we go ahead and, start remodeling the house. At least for now, maybe this fall, like I said, I definitely want to repaint the house into a more neutral color, probably a very, off-white or off-cream, and just kind of gave this house like a good fresh up because our walls are all kinds of different colors. Like my dining room wall is green. I absolutely hate it. A lot of the walls are like baby blue and like weird grays and things like that. So they definitely loved a lot of color in this house, and they had to end up also repainting it before some of the rooms before they put it up for sale because they had like a lime green bathroom that looked terrible, but luckily they repainted that before the house went up for sale. I swear I have like a million of these reusable bags, and I really do like using them. I actually don't really use even a diaper bag anymore because I'm always pulling out a reusable bag. Especially the Disney ones, the little Disney ones. Those were the best. They're so incredibly durable. And I have gotten so much better at using these reusable bags when we go to the grocery store. So I usually always pull something with me, and we have so many. So I'm definitely not going to go ahead and throw any of these away. I am going to go ahead and put them back into this closet because this is kind of where we pull them from. And I'm going to go ahead and just put some basic necessities in this closet. I have a lot of balloon and party stuff that eventually should go into the basement. We have a huge storage room in the basement that also needs to get decluttered. So I'm not going to go ahead and add it into the basement now. I will eventually pull it downstairs after I also declutter that basement storage. And that basement storage has been decluttered, but I feel like you just constantly need to declutter. So we definitely need to continue decluttering that basement storage. And when I do that and make like a section for all the party supplies, I will definitely pull all of this stuff downstairs. Like I said, I just don't want to go and add and make huge piles of stuff over there because then I feel like I get extremely overwhelmed.
Drown yourself in the neon. You came to this place to hide away in the dark. You tell yourself you need to move on, but when night in the shadows can't ease your broken heart. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind. Wanna escape your thoughts for a little while, but when you close your eyes, I'm by your side.
My youngest daughter is the best helper. She just loves to come hang out with me and step on everything and get into everything, pick everything up, check everything out. She's going through a fun stage right now where she just loves to pull everything out of the cabinets, and she loves pulling shoes out of the storage bin and things like that. So it's definitely a fun stage. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it definitely increases some of my cleaning time as well. So I'm just going to do a quick kitchen refresh right now and just put any clean dishes away and really clear up and wipe down the countertops and just make sure that the kitchen is presentable. I definitely feel like my kitchen is getting a little bit cluttered, especially in the area where we have the espresso maker and all of the fruit. I do have to figure out something over there and maybe, I don't know, put the knives in a different place. I really like when my countertops are completely empty because I've mentioned probably about 100 times, I do get overwhelmed by visual clutter. So clutter happens very quickly in our house and then just becomes too much. So when things are empty, I'm very happy.
Wait for a while, but we both know that when it gets late, one call away and then you are spending the night. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind. Wanna escape your thoughts for a little while, but when you close your eyes, I'm by your side. I'm by your side, right? You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell not over yet. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over yet. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. It's not over. But you see my face, I'll know the strangest those who aren't.
With 3 small kids, I also don't have the same time to go shopping as I think many other moms may, or at least me. That's just me. I'm sure other moms have a lot more time. So it's a lot harder for me. So I usually only kind of go in little bursts when someone is watching the kids, and that's literally like 10 or 15 minutes. I can kind of run into a store. So I did have these bags, and this is 2 stores that I went to. This is Ross and Marshall's. I got my daughter this cute little jacket. This is at Ross. This was like $12. I thought this was adorable and I love the price. And then I picked up some things for the house. I got this bow runner as well for the upstairs bathroom. And it says that it's 60 inches long. And I'm telling you, I should measure it, but I feel like it's definitely a lot shorter than 60 inches. Because when I went ahead and, threw it upstairs into the kids' bathroom, it just felt extremely short. So I'm hoping to find a longer version of this runner for the kids' bathroom upstairs. I wanted something a little more masculine because my daughter and son both share it, but I do think this would work for now, at least, to kind of sprucing up that bathroom.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? 'Cause I gotta say.
This toy room is definitely out of order, and that's okay. I'm just going to quickly tidy up as well. I'm not doing any deep cleaning in this toy room just because my daughter and everyone is in here. Both of my daughters are actually in here, and they're playing with this. I'm just trying to get some of the things out of the way, out of the middle of the room, so we're not going to kill ourselves by walking over it. And I'm going to get some of the books and stuff like that out of the way. But the rest of this toy room is just kind of gonna stay as it is, and then the living room just needs to be picked up as well and get some of the toys out from underneath my feet. I feel like everything is a landmine lately, and there are just toys everywhere, and there's just a bunch of random stuff, and I feel like we're gonna kill ourselves by stepping over it or tripping over it.
Looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things.
I hope you guys got a ton of cleaning motivation, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and head on over to my channel page where you can find other cleaning inspirational videos.